is she?
Hi! Behind you!
All right, you guys ready?
Are you guys in the middle?
I was gonna sit right here.
No, Alex, you just sit in the
You
middle.
want me to sit in the middle?
No, I want to sit right here. I'm sitting right here.
Here, I have an idea. You ready? Let's do this one.
No. I want
All right, watch it.
No.
That way. No, hold on. You said you wanted me to sit in the middle. All right, here we go. We good?
And barely.
Barely.
Because I want to be in the middle.
You wanted to be in the middle? Okay.
My heart's beating so fast.
Your heart is beating so fast?
I can't
Yeah?
believe I
All right.
ran
Well,
20 miles yesterday.
You ran 20 miles? I don't think you know how far you ran. All right, good morning. Welcome to Children's Chapel.
Good morning. Welcome to Children's Chapel.
Good morning. Welcome to Children's Chapel.
There is a really weird echo in this room.
There is a really weird echo in this room.
There's a really weird echo in this room.
See what I mean?
See what I mean?
All right, I'm Deacon Chris. This is Lucas. This is Natalie.
I'm Deacon
And
Chris.
hey. All right, very good. All right, so welcome to Children's Chapel today. We are in our fellowship hall for today, and we are in the second Sunday of Lent. And last week,
16th Sunday of
no,
Lent.
the second Sunday of Lent, meaning
Yes.
2. So second Sunday of Lent, and last week we talked about Lent and how Lent is a time of preparation for
And
us.
what is Lent anyway?
Lent is a season in the church when we are preparing for
Jesus.
so in Christmas time, in Advent season, we prepare for the birth of Jesus. But now, in the Lent season, we are preparing for Easter, which is when God
died.
brings everything together and new life happens. We are preparing for new life. So, in Lent, we are doing a variety of things. And in our lesson for this week, we are learning about the word follow.
Follow the leader. Like
Follow the leader.
Yeah, we should do it around the camera.
Okay. You ready to do follow the leader? You want to do follow the leader? Okay. All right. Natalie, we're going to follow you first. So how about you just start with walking, and then we'll do a special activity, okay?
Okay.
So we're just going to follow Natalie. All right? Okay. We're all following the leader. All right. We're going a little bit faster. All right, we're going faster and faster and faster and faster. All right, and now we pause. Now we're following Lucas. Whoa, we're speeding up. Okay. All right, so, yes, that is follow. That's what we mean by follow. But there's another kind of thing that I thought we would do for following. So, but we're going to move the chairs. Okay. All right. So, when we dance, okay, we're going to do a dance party real quick, okay? And in our dance party, one person is going to lead the dance, and the other two have to follow that leader. Okay?
What leader?
So let me show you how. Let me start it, and then what I want you two to do is I want you to follow. Okay?
Follow what?
So you ready? Follow my dance. You ready? Oh, very good. Very good. All right, Natalie. You can do any dance you want to. How about a tap dance? Oh. No? All right, go. All right, Lucas, go dance. You can follow us too.
Disco.
Very good. My friends and I, one summer, we had a special dance. We did this. You're okay? All right, very good.
Okay.
All right, so that was our dance party. So in dancing we can follow other people. And so sometimes we follow what other people are doing, and there are lots of different dance songs that have that give us instructions like to the left, to the right, and then all sorts of other things. And so you'll see this sometimes when we dance. But
Back to the start.
so here's back to the start. There you go. So in our church we're talking about this word follow. And one of the things that we have to understand in this word follow is that you and I are called disciples. And a disciple is somebody that follows somebody else. And so we've talked about this a couple times. We talked about how a disciple is someone that follows somebody else. And so when we say that we are a disciple of Jesus,
when God died, he helped disciples learn on Wednesday that he was sleeping during a storm, and he was testing them to learn how, because when he dies they're gonna have to do stuff on their own.
Okay, yeah. So Jesus had disciples, and so we hear about these disciples, and disciples are the ones that were following Jesus. And so they were doing the things that Jesus was doing. And so it meant that sometimes Jesus taught them how to pray. So he would show them how to pray. Hold on. It is a roly-poly, but we're going to leave it there. Okay? So sometimes, like, Jesus would teach them how to pray. And so Jesus would show them how to pray. Then they would follow him in praying. Then Jesus would help heal people. And so he taught the disciples how to help heal people. And then he would say, go and heal people. And so being a disciple means to follow Jesus. And so one of the things that we learn in our scripture is this very, very important phrase that we hear that Jesus talked about. And he says, take up your cross and follow me. And what he means by that is he means that all of us have to show love, show the depth of our love for other people. Jesus, the way that Jesus showed this depth of love was by going to the cross and by saying, I love people so much that I'm willing to die for them to give them new life. Now, for us, it means that we need to show love in action. And so, for example, if I tell Lucas that I love him, one of the things that we started doing yesterday, what did we start doing yesterday? What game did we start playing?
Minecraft.
Okay, so we played...
We got a rock sword, but not a bow and arrow.
Okay. We're not going to talk about Minecraft right now. We're going to, but one of the things that Lucas really wanted to do was he wanted to learn how to play Minecraft. And so we got him Minecraft. And then he came to me and he said, Daddy, I really want you to play with me. And so one of the ways that I can show love to Lucas is by doing that. And I learned that from Jesus, by the ways that Jesus showed love to other people. And so I learned that sometimes it's most important for me to spend time with Lucas. What about you? What did you have on Friday when we painted your hair?
Spray that colors your hair.
Yeah, so tell everybody what was on Friday. Why it was, what number day of school?
100th day of school.
The 100th day of school, and so what did your teachers ask you to do? To dress up like what?
Or lady.
Like somebody who is 100 years old. Here, keep your dress down. So dress up like somebody that's 100 years old. So how did we do that?
So I got dressed in like a lady dress, and then Daddy sprayed my hair. He wrapped the big towel around my body, and he got a washcloth out of Lucas's ribbon, then covered my face, and then sprayed my hair.
What color was it?
Gray.
A gray hair. And then what else did you put? What did you put right here?
Nipple.
What? We put makeup on.
And
And then we put on what? They're round and you look through them.
I forgot.
Glasses. Remember we got you your glasses? And then at one point she had a cane, although you didn't have that the whole day. But her school wanted her to dress up.
I was wearing your brain.
Mm-hmm. You were worried it would break? Yeah. So her school had a 100th day, and so they asked her to dress like a 100th day. So one of the ways that I show Natalie love is by helping her to get dressed up for that. So we went outside and we colored her hair gray, and so she had gray hair, and we found a dress and we picked out some clothes for her, and then I put on some makeup for you. How did Daddy do on makeup? Is he better than Mommy at makeup? Who's better, Mommy or Daddy at makeup?
But
What?
Daddy's
So
better.
we put on makeup and we put on all these other things. And all these things we did is our way of following Jesus by showing love the way that Jesus showed love. And you can do this too. You can follow Jesus by showing love to other people. Jesus showed us how to treat other people like friends. And so we can treat other people like friends. Jesus taught us how to spend time with God, with prayer, by learning some of the important stories, by those kinds of things. And so we can do those things too. That's how we can follow God. That's how we can follow the teachings of Jesus, is by praying and spending time with God and all those kinds of great things. So today we talked about following. We talked about being a disciple and how all of us are called to follow Jesus. You and me and all of us here are disciples of Jesus. So we follow Jesus and we do the things that Jesus does. That's why it's so important for us to read the stories in the Bible, to hear how Jesus loved people and showed love, so that we can do the same thing, so that we can learn from Jesus. So let us close up in prayer, and then we are going to sing a song, okay? Let's fold our hands. All right. Say, Dear God,
Dear God,
thank you for today.
thank you for today.
Help us to show love
Help us to show love
with all people
with all people
the same way
the same way
that Jesus did.
that Jesus did.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
All right. So we're going to sing a song. And so let me go get my guitar.
What? There's 3 ones that are moving. 3. One's right there. One's right there.
Good morning.
Oh, roly polies. Good morning. All right. Here we go. Stand up. Let's move the chairs back.
There's lots of rolling.
There are lots of roly polies.
1,
Come on, guys. Over here. We'll get those later.
3.
I trapped it.
We'll do this little light of mine. You ready? Get your lights going. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide under a bushel, no. Hide it under a bushel,
No!
I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Won't let Satan blow it out. Won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Like this.
All around the neighborhood. All around the neighborhood. I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood. I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's come on over here, Lucas. Come on. We're gonna do the Lord's Prayer. Come here. Guys, come over here. We keep getting distracted by roly-polies. Okay, so let's fold our hands. I'm going to count us down and we're going to do the Lord's Prayer. All right? Lucas, come on. All right, 3, 2, 1. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Bye, guys.
All right, thank you guys for joining us. We will see you all next week. Bye.